8:12 this Sunday morning. I'm here with meteorologist Cassie Hyder. You told us no heat advisory today, so that's an improvement. It's been so dry, so hot lately, and now you say maybe this week some rain.
Yeah, I mean, there is a rain chance, but it just kind of depends on where you are, if the coverage is going to be high or not. I think really all across North Texas, it's going to be kind of hard to kind of narrow it down because everything does look pretty isolated. We don't have like one big storm system coming in, and I'll explain all that in a moment. But yeah, we're seeing lots of sunshine outside right now. This is our Weatherford camera. Temperatures here, mid-70s. Southeast wind at 9 miles an hour. This is the time of day to really be out and about, really. It's gorgeous outside, and it's going to be warming up quite a bit later on. We're at 80 degrees in Sulphur Springs, 79 in McKinney, 75 degrees in Waxahachie, 76 in Granbury, 74 right now in Stephenville. But later today, temperatures will be climbing back into the 90s, at least for most of us. 93 degrees in Sulphur Springs, 97 in Dallas. And keep in mind, that is the normal for this time of year. 99, though, in Denton, and 96 later today in Granbury. Overnight tonight, we're staying mostly clear. It's going to stay warm. It's going to stay pretty muggy. Temperatures drop down into the mid and upper 70s. So satellite radar, very quiet, but again, very similar to yesterday. This morning, we've had some showers across Oklahoma. They've been trying to make it just south of the Red River, but then they basically fall apart. So what's happening right now? Well, the heat dome is actually starting to break down a little bit. It's actually way out to the west, and we're starting the clock at 10 o'clock tonight because I want to show you how we've got one storm system to the northwest, basically over Colorado, but we also have this other storm system over the Gulf of Mexico. These two are going to slowly combine to bring us rain chances not only tomorrow, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday. Eventually, though, this becomes one piece of energy and it moves off to the north and east. So by the time we get later in the week, well, that ridge of high pressure off to the east, that's going to be moving west, and that's going to be building overhead and cutting off the rain chances eventually for next weekend, but also the temperatures will be going back up. So now looking at those rain chances specifically, again, starting the clock at 10 o'clock tonight, because we already know we're not expecting any rain today. Overnight tonight, we're going to be pretty quiet, but by the time we get into tomorrow, this is noon, and we're starting to see the clouds increase from the southwest and also from the northeast, keeping in mind that's where those storm systems are. So we're going to be right in the middle here at DFW, but this is 7 o'clock, and there's going to be just a very low chance of seeing any rain across North Texas during that time. This is Tuesday now at noon, and things are pretty quiet early in the day, but later in the afternoon and early evening, now that coverage of rain picks up to about 20%. And we do it all over again on Wednesday. I think we start out pretty quiet in the morning, lots of sunshine, but later in the afternoon and evening, well, that coverage of rain, it starts to pick up, but it's still not going to be all that great. So we're still going with a 20% coverage of rain and storms even on Wednesday. So for today, just a mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures will make it into the upper 90s, but the heat index, I still think we make it into the low 100s as far as the feel-like temperature is concerned, but not quite heat advisory criteria. Overnight tonight, under mostly clear skies, warm and muggy, we're dropping into the upper 70s. 14-day forecast showing that over the next few days, rain chances move back in. Temperatures start to go down a little bit. We're looking at low 90s for highs by Wednesday, but once the rain chances move out, the temperatures move up. So 96 degrees on Friday, and then looking at the second half of that 14-day, it still looks a little hot, but we're looking at seasonal numbers, if not maybe a little bit below normal. The end of that 14-day, it's starting to trend a little bit cooler than normal. Chris, back to you.